Alright everybody, welcome back to another bee video. We are going to be checking on the bees today for the 5th or 6th week now. The last time we checked on the bees, we had to add 2 more frames because they were building very quickly and producing a lot of honey. So we are here to check on them again to make sure everything's going smoothly, that there's nothing wrong with the colony or anything. So awesome, let's get started. You've seen the videos, have you not?
Yeah. I usually like watch them while I do schoolwork though.
Okay, so to open up the hive, all we have to do is kind of just stick this in here and pry it because they are making honey and you'll feel the stickiness when you start to do it. So what we're looking for, again, is just hive beetles, hive moths, just to make sure everything's all right. We don't like to move this one very far because we want to make sure that we can just slide everything back. We're not going to separate that one very far. We don't need to. They're building on that right now. So I'll do a few of them and then I'll let you do the last few. And we like to... Okay, so we're just going to settle them down a little bit. We're just going to go beep, boop, 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 boop. No need to be worried.
Is that a beetle?
I don't exactly know what they are. They've been appearing in the hive the past few times that we've opened them. So this is the new frame that we just put in.
Whoa.
Like last week, no, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we put this frame in and they've started building on that. You can see that there's nectar in them. So in the holes, there's a cool stuff. This one is kind of on the screen, so I can do that, but you can see that they're going in the hole, nectars and stuff. They're starting to build. Is there a bee on my phone? No, it's just a leaf. Okay. So really, that's all you're doing. And then when you look at them, actually before we put it back, when you look at them, see how that one's kind of encapsulated on that string? Mm-hmm. If they're not, we don't want to do that with them because it could fall off. Mm-hmm. So just in that. When you push them back, so we like to keep them together so that way we can smoothly push them together at the end. We just go like that. And if there's bees in the crease, we're just going to squirt them down. You will crush a few possibly. You get a little cranky when you separate them, so don't panic. I panicked the last time, but it wasn't really no reason to panic. They're not really hostile. Anyway, they're just protective of their colony. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
This is heavy compared to last.
Oh my, look at that one, bro.
Yeah, so at the top there, all that white stuff, that's all honey. So everything that kind of looks grainy and waxy up there, that's all honey. This stuff that's in the holes right now, that's all nectar. And so that means they're collecting, feeding.
Where's the queen?
You'll know what the queen looks like. She's longer than the rest of the bees. She's also, I'd like to think that she's in here somewhere because there's a lot of them.
There's more on that one, I think.
Yeah. Typically, if there's a swarm of them like this, that means she's somewhere nearby. But they're all kind of just... This one's good. This one's all encapsulated. So, wow, they've been building a lot on this one. They're building like crazy, ladies and gentlemen.
Crazy.
I don't see her anywhere. She doesn't look like she's on this one. She is significantly longer and significantly more gold.
Is she like really easy to see?
Really easy. When you know what she looks like, you're never going to be able to forget what she looks like. I'll do the next like 3 or 4, and then there's about 5 of them and 10 of them total, so you can each do 5.
How fragile are like
What?
I don't know what it's called. The honeycomb.
I don't know. We haven't actually touched them yet because there's really been no reason to, because we're really just letting them build right now. So we don't really have a reason to poke them or mess with them. Alright, so we got a lot of, I think they're called broods going on. That's all the dark
Oh wait,
holes.
is that her?
Yep, that's the queen. Good job. Low key though, that is actually the queen. You guys can see her. I don't know if you guys can or not. She is wandering on this one right here. I don't know if y'all can see her. but she is right there crawling around. She's doing her thing. Queen bee is doing her work. This one's not as heavy. This one doesn't have a lot of honey on it. They're all just working. It's very quiet and very docile right now, though, because it's the middle of the day. They're all working. So, that's good.
How long till you guys can actually get honey?
Probably not until next year. Just because it's not big enough yet. Cool. Beautiful. Good job. You spotted the queen bee before I did. What the heck?
That's not what I was expecting her to look like.
She's significantly bigger though. If you actually look at her, she's significantly bigger, so she's really easy to point out. Okay, this one looks like...
That's honey, right?
Yeah, that's all honey at the top. I don't know why it's getting darker up here, unless the honey goes bad, but I think...
Honey doesn't go bad.
That's fair. It is a preservative. It's... yeah. What is it? Oh, whatever. You're right, though. It doesn't go bad. Yeah. They're just building. Broods. Babies.
Is that a baby?
Hmm?
Never mind, it went away. There was like a smaller one, though.
Broods and babies. They look good, though. They're looking very good. You want to squirt them with the thingy? Just smoke them out a little bit to make them go down. Over here.
There's like no smoke.
Mm. Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can pick the next one that you need. I'm hoping that not only can we get the honey from this, but we can get the wax too. They're all latching on. This one's significantly heavier than the other ones too. Nectar. Nectar, I think, is the stuff that's kind of greasy looking and greasy, but like watery.
Wait, what stuff?
The stuff that's in the holes that are like kind of looks watery. I don't know if you can see it, but
I
when it
can't.
yeah. Honey, nectar, broods, babies. All I know is that they look very, very good right now, and I don't look like they have any problems going on. So I'll let you check those the next one. I'm gonna not refill, but I'm gonna relight.
Should I wait for you?
Yeah, if you want to. That would be great.
Eventually, you're gonna pick up this whole thing.
Alright, you can go ahead. A lot of them on that one.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that? Can you feel the weight of the honey?
Yeah, a little.
Little honey. That's I think that's what they call broods, or maybe they're babies, but I think the capped off ones are something. I don't know the terminology quite yet, but I just know that
I like their eyes.
there's nectar, and then when they cap it off, I think that's a baby.
Inside of it?
I think so.
So are the ones that are open like ones that hatched?
I think they have the nectar in it, the ones that are open. I'll probably get hate because I don't know a lot of the terminology. I don't really know exactly what I'm looking at. Typically Randall is the one that tells me what I'm looking at. I just like to check to make sure they're okay. Oh, that one's dead. Careful. See how they're crawling in between? Alright, now go ahead.
There's still some over here.
Okay, this should be good.
That one's like really together.
Careful, slow. They look good. Yeah, they all look really good. Yeah, you don't need to be fast. You don't need to rush them out. Just take your time with them. There you go.
This one's really heavy.
I believe it. It looks like there's a lot of honey caked up on the tops. Not the nectar. That's all nectar.
Do we move this one too?
Mm-hmm. All of them. They're all frames. Technically, I don't think we even really need to check all of them. We're just mostly trying to see if the hive is still good. There's nothing irritating them, killing them, harming the hive.
You check once a week?
Nope. Once every 2 weeks. You can hold it off until 3 or 4. You don't want to check them too often.
Oh wait.
What?
That's like together.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't want to pull it apart.
That's not. You're good.
I guess it's just ripped it in half.
That's okay. Go ahead. Well, we don't want them stuck together either.
I don't want it to like fall off.
I don't think it will. Just be gentle and be slow.
It's okay, I'm slow.
Dang,
Holy crap.
they are.
You can like see
I
the
don't know
actual
what
nectar.
we should do about that, but that is definitely going to be brought up to my father. You got little beetles crawling in there. I don't know if they're
Really
good or-
weird.
There was one little beetle that came crawling out. I don't know what they are, but they have been in the hive a few times. They are building. Like, what's the other side look like? You can actually put that one
There's a
on.
lot of honey. You can what?
Yeah, there's a lot of honey on that. That one was one of the heaviest the last time.
Yeah, this was actually pretty heavy.
Yeah, that one's crazy. And then just be slow, gentle, watch the sides. Ooh. Beautiful. Good job. And then one more.
So watching you struggle.
I also gave you the bigger gloves because they're my dad's.
Oh, look at all those. The beetles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't.
Like a ton of them just crawled
I'm
in.
gonna have to look at what they are and if they are actually bad for the hive or not.
There's the other animal moving out.
Oh, hello, bee. Checking out who I am. Watch, I'll probably go inside and have a bee in my hood or something.
I don't want to like grab the bee.
There you go.
This one's really light.
That's the one that we added the last time. So this this is one of the new frames, and it seems like they are.
And it's like half of that is off because it's on that side.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Yeah. Are they still building on the wall too? No, it doesn't look like it. Word. They look really, really good, but they're also getting really, really agitated.
Where's my bees?
Alright, you can push that one all the way back to the wall.
And push the rest back.
Yeah, if you want, I can do that part. This one's a lot.
My nose is so itchy.
I have bees are buzzing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. It's really heavy. I guess this is easier when the hive wasn't as big and the honey wasn't progressing significantly. They all look very, very good though.
Is this honey or nectar that's on my finger?
That is likely honey because you're touching at the top where the honey is, so could be honey. Can you spray that squirt press below the smoke? There we go, perfect. There you go. Good. And then, if I'm not wrong. And then blow in that crease again.
This one?
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, well that just
Made it worse.
made it worse. There we go. Perfect. And you can go back in. There you go. Go back in.
Go back home.
Go back home.
Brother.
Okay, I need you to blow the smoke all down here. Because they're all kind of just in that crease. Ah, golly.
Oh my goodness, I just got so much smoke in my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Alright. They're a little cranky with us. Rightfully so.
The lips.
Go, go, go.
Awesome. Good job. You can set that down. That's it.